Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Prophet Muhammad was born in Mecca in the year 570 CE, a year known as the Year of the Elephant, when Abraha the Abyssinian attempted to destroy the Kaaba with his army and elephants. He was born an orphan, as his father, Abdullah, passed away before his birth. His mother, Amina bint Wahb, also passed away when he was 6 years old. After her death, his grandfather, Abdul Muttalib, took care of him. When his grandfather died, his uncle Abu Talib became his guardian and showed him great love and care. Muhammad grew up known for his honesty and trustworthiness, earning him the title Al-Sadiq al-Amin, the truthful and trustworthy among his people. In his youth, he worked as a shepherd and later in trade, accompanying his uncle on trading journeys. At the age of 25, he married Khadija bint Khuwaylid, a wealthy and respected merchant who admired his honesty and integrity. The beginning of revelation. Prophet Muhammad loved to meditate in the cave of Hira, away from the noise and idol worship in Mecca. At the age of 40, while meditating in the cave, he received the first revelation through Angel Gabriel. Gabriel said to him, "Read." The prophet replied, "I am not reader." This was repeated 3 times, and then Gabriel recited, "Read in the name of your Lord who created man from a clot. Read, and your Lord is the most generous." The prophet returned to his wife Khadija, frightened and shaken, and told her what had happened. Khadija comforted him and took him to her cousin, Waraka ibn Nawfal, who was a scholar of the scriptures. Waraka confirmed that what he had experienced was the same revelation sent to Moses, and that he was the prophet of this nation. The call to Islam in Mecca. The prophet began his call to Islam in Mecca secretly, inviting those close to him for 3 years. The first to believe in him were his wife Khadija, his close friend Abu Bakr, his cousin Ali ibn Abi Talib, and his servant Zayd ibn Haritha. Afterward, he began to call people openly, facing fierce opposition from the Quraysh tribe. The prophet and his followers endured severe persecution, but they remained steadfast in their faith. The Quraysh offered him wealth and power to abandon his message, but he famously replied, "By Allah, if they were to place the sun in my right hand and the moon in my left to abandon this matter, I would not do so until Allah makes it prevail or I perish in the effort." The migration to Medina. As the persecution in Mecca intensified, Allah permitted the Prophet and his followers to migrate to Medina. The people of Medina welcomed him warmly, and he established a strong Islamic community there, fostering brotherhood between the emigrants, Muhajirun, and the supporters, Ansar. Building the Islamic State. In Medina, the Prophet laid the foundations of the Islamic State and built the Prophet's Mosque. He led several defensive battles, including the battles of Badr, Uhud, and the Trench. The conquest of Mecca. In the 8th year of the Hijrah, the Prophet returned to Mecca as a conqueror after the Quraysh violated their treaty. He entered the city humbly and declared forgiveness for its people, saying, "Go, for you are free." In the 11th year of the Hijrah, the Prophet fell seriously ill. On Monday, the 12th of Rabi al-Awwal, he passed away at the age of 63. His death was a great loss for the Muslim community, but he left behind the message of Islam that brought humanity from darkness to light. Prophet Muhammad was sent by Allah as a mercy to the worlds. He is the role model for Muslims in their lives and morals. He carried the message of Islam with patience and sincerity, spreading justice and equality. His life is filled with lessons and wisdom that continue to inspire and guide people in their daily lives.